Oh, this just in. Breaking fucking news. It seems the New England Patriots have cut ties with Antonio Brown playing just one game with the Patriots. Not even playing one game with the Raiders. And this guy, I mean, you want to talk about a whirlwind career right now. In the prime of his career, basically, this guy is, well, should be. And he's been on 3 different teams in about 5 months, and he's played one game for one of them. So if you guys don't know, Antonio Brown cut today by the Patriots after just one game. With all the shit going on with him, I'm very surprised by this move by the Patriots, to be honest, because it seemed like if there was anyone that could handle the bullshit of this guy, would be the Patriots, as they have in the past with so many other, players that have, went down the wrong road and showed up in New England and either came close to winning a championship or won one. Randy Moss in mine was one of the guys that went there. I mean, he lost to the Giants in an undefeated season, but still he broke records with the Patriots, and it seemed like he fit right in there. Antonio Brown cut today for sure, 100% gone. Not a New England Patriot anymore. Played one game, like I said, and it's a shame what happened with this guy's career, because the upside of this guy is so good that anybody would love to have a wide receiver like this dude. But, I mean, the trouble that comes with it is just totally outweighing the, what this guy does on the field. So you can't blame the Patriots for doing what they did. I mean, they didn't know what the fuck they were. They obviously did not know what they were getting themselves into when they went out and signed this guy. Obviously, they thought that this guy would be, a legit wide receiver for them for the foreseeable future. They can get him off the market really quick. And it was the beginning of the season. He only missed one game because he was en route to go meet up with the Patriots and all that shit in the middle of signing him. But they signed him to a contract, a nice contract for 1 year, I think it was, and voided. And that's the good thing about the NFL, or the bad thing about the NFL, is that they don't have guaranteed shit in the NFL. Baseball, hockey, all these sports, you're guaranteed to get that money once you sign your name on that contract. But for the NFL, it's a little bit of a different situation with them, and it's like that for a reason. The NFL's one of these leagues that think I'll try to act like they're above it all. And that they, discipline their players better than all these other leagues and blah, blah, blah. Now, the thing to me is, it's like, obviously the Raiders knew something, or this guy really is that much of a fuck up in the locker room and just, speaking to him one-on-one, that they, I mean, I don't know which one it is. I think it's the latter because, I mean, obviously the Raiders knew something. So, I don't know. I would just, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird how the Raiders cut him like they did after parading him around for those couple of months that they did. Antonio Brown, parading him around, telling him that he's learning he's learning the playbook. He's fitting right in. He's a Raider. He's right there with the rest of the team. He's a good guy. I mean, I heard these guys say everything on the Raiders because I follow the Raiders a little bit closer than most teams. And, I mean, they were raving about this guy and raving about this guy during the offseason. They started the preseason. They were raving about him then, and then all of a sudden things just went wrong. And, it was a volatile situation with Chucky over there, the coach. He's not going to take bullshit from anybody. This guy's really not going to take bullshit from anybody either. You just kind of knew that they would eventually butt heads. Didn't think it would be before he played a fucking game for them. But at least the Patriots got more out of him than the Raiders did because he played one game for the Patriots more than he did for the Raiders. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going on, guys? I just wanted to come on and cover this real quick because, I mean, it's been a whirlwind with this guy. God only knows what's going to come up next with this dude. Where does he go from here? Where does this guy go from here, Antonio Brown? Does he call it a season and straighten out his legal shit, or does he go to another team again now week 3 into the NFL season, does he go to another team now and try it there now? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's going to do. I don't know what he has in mind. What's up, Casey? What's going on? It's a bit weird, man, this situation. It really is.
I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Kane. Terrible palsy.
What's up, my fatherfucker Ken?
My nickel.
Hope your weekend goes good bar. NFL is filled with criminals.
I guess, I mean, yeah, every league has its criminals in it. I mean, there might be a little bit more in the NFL. But, people, if there's any team that could have fucking tamed this beast, it was definitely the Patriots. And I just think, like, without the Patriots behind this guy, he's, I mean, what's going to happen with this guy? I mean, it's only speculation at this point. It's only speculation. We don't know where this is going to go. Nobody could have told you that this guy, when he was getting ready to play his first game for the Raiders, if somebody would have turned around and said, hey, listen, in about a week, this guy will be a Patriot, and then the Patriots will let him go after sexual allegations are brought up against him, I would have told you out of your fucking mind. Everything was set up for the stars were all aligned for Oakland and the Raiders and Antonio Brown. The stars were all aligned. He went there. It's a new coach, new system, new players, young players. The team is on the upswing. Go over there from the Steelers. You're getting sick and tired of that locker room. You're getting fucking fed up with the coaching staff. You go over to the Raiders. All the stars are lined up. You have a great, preseason leading up to, not great preseason games, but, they were in the press. They were really selling this guy to their fans and to the NFL that he was ready to go. And if you would have told me 3 weeks ago that this would have happened, I would have fucking laughed at you. But unfortunately for him, this is where he's at, and I don't see him really recovering from this. Even if the guy is innocent, man, to tell you the truth, if this guy is innocent of those charges and nothing really happened like that to him, or and watch this girl like wind up dropping these charges or something, and everybody went through this bullshit for nothing. But if this isn't legit, look what happened to this guy's career. It's a fucking, it's basically over. I don't see him recovering from this. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe leave something in the comment section below. Tell me what you think, because I don't know what the fuck, where this guy goes from here. I don't know where he ends up. Does he play football this year? Does he take a seat? I don't know. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered from this guy, and I'm sure he's going to be hitting the press pretty soon here to release something on Twitter or something like that. I looked on his Twitter. He's not released anything yet as far as, what the situation is and what he feels about it and blah, 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 because he's got his side of the story here, which has not come out yet. So we're waiting on that right now to see what his reply is to all this. But as of right now, Antonio Brown is a free agent. So if you want a headache and a damn good wide receiver, he's out there to sign. Why don't the fucking Jets sign him? Maybe he could play quarterback for them. Fucking disgusting fuck. The Jets are a whole nother laughing fucking just. I can't even watch the Jets anymore. It's just a fucking joke, man. But at least we got this 3-ring circus going on with Brown over here, and we'll see where it goes, man. I don't know. Like I said, anybody's got any ideas of where this is going to go for this guy and where he's going to end up, leave it in the chat below. I appreciate it, guys, and we'll be back on tonight with a little bit of a feature as well, a little bit later on tonight, before the festivities begin on all the other channels and all that great stuff. I'll monetize this and Joe Cronin Show. Before that starts off tonight, I'll be back on with a couple of people, so look for that later on tonight. But guys, leave it in the chat what you think is going to happen to this guy, please. I'd like to get an idea, because I don't really fucking know. And if anybody out there knows football really good, you're probably guessing where this guy's going to end up.
I often wondered if King was Kane. Kane was, oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Kane. Cerebral palsy.
Honestly, I feel the person who makes a big allegations against anyone or someone big should be punished for ruining someone's career.
I got to agree with you on that, because if this is a false allegation on this guy, it basically ruined his career. Because I don't see it recovering from here, man. You know, you're sitting on the Patriots, the defending Super Bowl champions, who probably are going to another Super Bowl. There he was. He ended up on the Patriots, okay? Your best spot to win. And he fucked that up too somehow. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where it goes from here. But if he's not guilty of these allegations, man, what a fucking travesty this is of a talent. But if he is guilty, then fuck him. You know what I mean? I guess it sucks for the Patriots. But, you know, they're going to win anyway, the Patriots. They win anyway. It doesn't matter. They're not going to skip a beat, the Patriots. We all know that. We all fucking know that already. But the Raiders don't look too good without this guy. So, and neither do the Steelers, because they lost Brown. And not only did they lose Brown, but they lost Roethlisberger. Cock. So that's the way it is. We'll see you guys later on tonight. Leave it under the comments, please. Let me know what you guys think this guy's going to end up, or what you predict for his future. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. See you in a little while.